Hey YouTubers and Lionel toy touring lovers. A friend of mine was mentioning that he wanted to start collecting these plug door boxcars. And it's a little difficult to find them on eBay because most people who list them do not know that they are called plug door boxcars simply because this double door is embossed into the plastic and does not open. So you got to go by the numbers. So first of all, I've got one of the older ones up here. You can tell by the two lines of rivets, and on this, the oldest one would have had two lines going through the ship it on the Frisco, and they've downsized them to make it easier to put the printing on. And I'm going to see if I can move these all through as fast as possible without derailing them, because there's so many, they go all the way around the track. And here's the red version, and same amount of rivets. And I should have mentioned this is 6014. So you're going to go by 6014 Frisco when you look these up on eBay. Being that there's no more train shows for a while, you're going to have to find your trains on eBay, I guess. This is the newer version. These are still old-time Lionel, but they've removed the lines of rivets. And this is once again 6014. Same thing here, nice orange color, 6014. The reason I have two 6014 orange ones together is this one has a coin slot on top. So it makes it more rare. These are all coin slot piggy bank cars coming up. This is the 638-2361 Van Camp's Pork and Beans. The number comes from the phone number from Van Camp's corporate office. Here's the 6050 Libby's Tomato Juice. Once again, these are the numbers and the names you're going to want to look up for under Lionel on eBay if you're looking for one of these. This is the Swift. I should have mentioned the Libby's is the piggy bank. This is the Swift refrigerator line 6050 with piggy bank slot. This is a Whirlpool 6024, no piggy bank slot. This is the Baby Ruth X-1004. This is the Arex 6044. This is the Arex 6014. Arex was the division of Lionel which made spinning tackle for fishing. This is the Bosco car 6014 again, and this comes in orange and in white. The white one is worth about 3 or 4 times what the other colors are. Here's your Ford Autolite Motorcraft FMC 9042. And we're going into MPC era now. All these others that I showed you had steel bottoms or steel frames. Here's a rather interesting car. I'll move the camera a bit. This is Townhouse TV and Appliances, Milwaukee, 7931. And the advertisement on this side is for Zenith, GE, KitchenAid, Genair, White Westinghouse, Quasar. I have 2 of these because these are the only Lionel cars that I know of that are different on both sides. Once again, on the left, you'll see Townhouse Appliances, but this says Tappan, Admiral, Frigidaire, Sony, Caloric, and Maytag. This is one of my favorites. I love the bright blue colors. So Wabash 16201. Follow the flag, Wabash. Then I have 3 Santa Fe's. This is a 7902, the red one. And a nice yellow one that is 16250, ship and travel, Santa Fe all the way. And we have another Santa Fe, 16227, ship and travel, Santa Fe all the way. Then we have a nice green Great Northern, which is 9339. It's got the nice mountain sheep. And we have a lovely light blue Great Northern 16222, identical to the first one I showed you, except it's a different color. Now we're into J.C. Penney 9054. It is a combination. I call it a mustard color. We have the Sears New Century Sentinel Celebration 1886-1986. It's a number 7920. And this is a sharp looking car. This is a Rock Island Route of the Rockets 16200. Here's a ShopRite, and I'm even looking at, I think this says built in 1988, so it's obviously MPC, and it's a 16213, and here's a really beautiful car. It's General Mills Wheaties car, Breakfast of Champions, and it's 9040. Erie Luck. Oh! I knew this was going to happen. Some of these cars are so light. I had a derailment on a curb. Too many cars. So I'm going to pull these off. We're going to continue the film. Here's an Erie Lackawanna. There are 2 of these. This is the least expensive of the 2. 7925. There's a different one with a different color. And we're almost done. Conrail 9037. This also comes in a blue and white. A nickel plate road. I'm just going to move the camera since we're at the end. Nickel plate road 7926. Let me pull this off. And this is the one that wouldn't fit on the track. This is a Rio Grande DNR GW 9044. And I think it's really hard to read. I think it says it's built in 1971, which would make it an NPC. Now these also have 3 different types of frames and wheels. So we're going to move the old tripod camera around. It's trying to catch on my transformer stand. Here we go. And one of the legs wasn't locked down correctly. Okay, and I'm sitting sideways trying to do this. This is the originals from the 1950s that have the old style auto couplers with a plate here that's magnetic. That's steel and can be magnetized, and you can open the coupler. Here is an auto coupler with a little round disc, and they're using plastic trucks, but they used a nice axle. And they called them I believe it was the needle axle, because the ends are quite sharp, and they fit into those plastic trucks, and they spin really easy. As do the old ones. And then we get into the cheapos. This is the end of MPC and the beginning of LLC. And here we've got, boy, that wheel just wants to keep on spinning. 2 plastic trucks. And you'll notice on this MPC, this is a dummy coupler, and they did this with a lot of them. They would give you a real opening coupler on the end, on one end, and a double coupler, dummy coupler on the other end. So at any rate, for those of you who are interested in collecting these beautiful cars, and like I said, we can't go to train shows anymore. See if I can get this Wheaties car to focus. There we go. Looking much better. Now you know all the numbers. There are many more that were made. There are many other colors. There's rare ones like the Wix, W-I-X, which I believe was some kind of an air or oil filter for cars, and that's over $200. So obviously I don't have that on my set. I don't need to be paying over $200 for a little boxcar like this. There's the Chung King, which unfortunately it's a dark red. It was an attractive car with white print, and the white print tends to flake off. And they go quite high and good condition, but I've never seen one I've never seen one in good condition. So there are others, but now you don't have to do what I did and look at over 3,000 boxcars on eBay over a 5-day period to find out which ones are plug door boxcars. These are basically 8 inches long, 8.5 inches when you count the couplers. So you can really put a lot of them on a small layout or a big layout. So once again, thanks for watching. And this has been a big Lizard production. Hope to see you soon, and bye-bye.